All right, our final representation is to look at what we call the box plot. Sometimes they're called box and whisker plots. Okay, but the box plot is pretty cool because it actually shows you kind of 5 main numbers. The first thing it's going to show you on each end is the minimum value and the maximum value. Okay, and then it's also going to show you a middle value, which is called the median. So remember that is the middle. So we'll make a little note there. This is the middle. Median means the exact middle. Okay. Also in this box, the box part is 50% of the data. It's the middle 50%. Okay. And then this part right here is the lower 25% and the lower 25%. Okay. So the middle 50% of the data is right there. Okay. So to find this data and to make this, we have to find the middle and then the middle again, as well as our minimum and maximum. So let's take a look at an example. Okay. Students at a local high school organize a fundraiser for their charity. Caitlin, the student president, announces that more than half of the students raised over $50 each. The amount of money raised by a random sample of 24 students is shown. So let's take this and create a box plot. Okay, so this is not very much fun when they're like this because they're kind of all order. So the first thing we need to do is to order. The first thing you got to do is order the data. Okay, from least to greatest. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is find our smallest number. And it looks like we got a 25. And then another 25. And I think 26. Now we got to keep looking for 20s. $27. Okay, are there any other 20s? All right, so now we got to go to the 30s. Okay, so I see a 31. And then we got no more 31s, no more 30s. So we got 32 and 32. I see 2 of them. Okay. Are there any other 30s? 36 looks like is next, so we'll cross that off. 36. And then I see a 38. Are there any other 30s? Okay. Oh boy, I'm running out of room, so you're not going to like this, but I'm going to move it on here so I can keep going. 38 was our last one, so now we look in our 40s. So there's a 49. What's the smallest 40? Looks like 42. And then I see another 42. 45. Another 45. Another 45. So that seems like that would be our mode, or most often. Then we got 48. And 49. Then we got a 50. Another 50. A 54. A 55. Oh, a second 54. So if that happens, you just move the last numbers. So we'll go 54 and then 55. So that way we got those. Then it looks like we got, oh my goodness, how many 54s did we have there? There's another one. So we got a, goodness, 3 54s. Then a 55. Whoops. A 59. Oh my goodness, I'm running out of room again. and 68. Whew, that's a lot. This is why you do it on a computer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 3. We got them all. 24. All right. So the first thing we do is order them from least to greatest. Now we got our minimum and our maximum. Okay. So that's the second thing. Recognize we need the minimum, and max. Okay. Okay, we can put those on the graph. So if we start with 25, that's like right here. I'm just going to put a dot. And then 68, here's 65, 6, 7, 8. Try and line your dots up, but it's going to be kind of right there. Okay, and I'll even put it underneath it, 25 and 68. Those are our minimum and maximum. Okay, now the next thing we need to find is the median. Okay, we got to find the median. And the median is the middle number. Okay, so the median is the middle. So to find the middle number, we just kind of start thinking about how many we have. We have 24. So that means there's going to be 12 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So right here is our middle. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So what's our middle number? It's a median because the middle number is our median. Okay. Then for our median, we're going to take that number and we're going to start creating the middle of our box right here at 45. Okay, so there's our 45. All right. Now we need our upper and lower quartile. Okay, so oftentimes they're called the first and the third quartile. So we do the median again. So now we need the first and third quartile, which means the median of each half. Okay, so now I go and I look here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so if I'm at 11, that means I would find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I should have 5 numbers on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is our median. So that would be our first quartile is at 32. So 30, 31, 32 is right here. That's 32. And then our upper quartile, we're going to do the same thing for our upper quartile. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right there is at 54. Kind of line that up right there. And now you can draw your box. Okay, so that is our middle 50%. And then we connect our dots out here. And that is where the other 25% on each side lands. And now you have a box plot. So does the data support what she claimed? Well, what did she claim? Caitlin announced that more than half of the students raised over $50. The data does not support the claim because it would have been more than half of the data, more than half of the students, it looks like, raised more than $45. So we say the data does not support the claim the students raised, well, let's not say that. Half the students, we'll say half the students only raised more than $45. It's close, but not quite, okay? And you could also argue that half the students only raised $32 to $54. So that would maybe be a better claim, is that the main part of the students, the main middle 50 raised between $32 and $54. Okay, so that's how we make a whisker plot. Now, this is just some stuff to kind of read through on what types of data to use. And so then you can kind of look at example 4 here. And so you got your 3 different ones. So Helena's dance team has scored 68 points. So they kind of fall into this grouping. The scores for all the teams are completed are shown. Helena wants to know what place her team finished in. Should Helena use a dot plot, histogram, or box plot? Well, if I want to know kind of which place it would be in, it'd probably be off the highest score. This would probably best be used as a dot plot because you would at least start to see where everybody's point totals fall. Now, they may have the same point total as somebody else, but you could kind of start counting back your places. So I would probably say a dot plot in this case. Now that you've kind of used these, you can go and try some of our practice problems.